Hello, my friends on YouTube. Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, right off the bat, I want to apologize to you guys because I wanted to upload this video 2 weeks ago. Special apologies to Ellie because she has supported this series a lot. She has watched all the videos and she has been commenting and she has been really engaged with this content. And I just want to apologize that I didn't do it sooner. But here we are. We are back to What Remains of Edith Finch, and the last time I remember, we were in the Watchtower, and this was Milton's hangout. Milton was a kid who suddenly disappeared, as far as I remember, and he left a really cool doodle, though, behind, which kind of explains what happened to him.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So we should be able to complete it in this sitting.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Trouble is, I don't know where to go from here. Oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah, it's the same room. Maybe up more? Yeah.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Cool looking room though. Oh, it's a boat. Damn. Louis got some style, gotta give him that.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
San Juan Ale. Don Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh my god.
He kept working at the cannery.
Kinda scared me. Oh,
But
I gotta
he
throw it away.
withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Fragment. What am I supposed to do? If you want me to chop my hand off, I'm not doing that.
wander.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we're walking over there. What?
I asked him to describe it. He
Wow.
simply started small. Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Still gotta keep chopping fish though.
Then something moved. Bats. And
Bats. Bats and toads. Can't go that way. Oh.
And things that have not names.
What the hell
He knew
was
it was
that?
all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
You know, when you think that this game is not gonna get any weirder,
But he found something
it
new.
finds a way.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Give me my fish. There we go.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, a dog. Come on, Finn. Let's get out of here.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis Topia. How original.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
It's like the Pied Piper.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
I hope a jazz
And
band.
he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Oh my god.
So he
Gotta
could
turn
do
off
whatever he
notifications.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Mario! Okay. What do you have to do?
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
I'm still controlling this. It's like slowly
Conquer a
taking
city,
over
then
his
immediately
mind.
push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
I mean, this does seem better than reality.
Minneapolis. Until
reality,
one day
he's
he
just
forgot
chopping
to go home
ships.
from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Aw, that's so sad. Oh,
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince or a handsome queen. A handsome queen.
handsome queen.
We gotta make the story, I think.
The queen was on her own quest for
I mean, we gotta make it a little weird, right? Sinister serpents?
sinister serpents.
Ooh. Cool. Oh, I can knock them down.
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp.
silver harp.
Dude, this is so impressive the way they did the game. So
His
creative.
chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Gotta keep chopping fish or they're just gonna block our view.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Stop sending fish now.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh. Can we see his face? Oh yeah, we can.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
You go, Lewis.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
I mean, just look at what he created. And we are in a janitor's closet. That blood? Whoa.
He began to forget the world we know.
What?
I
Oh,
think
they're
it pained
fish.
him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
So grotesque, this.
He began to despise the
Environment.
man with a royal contempt.
Oh no. Lewis, you're not chopping fish anymore. What do I do? Lewis, you okay, buddy? You gotta snap him out of it. Somehow. Not pick up his fish. Maybe I
still
just
thought I could
proceed.
save
Yeah.
him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
There
the
we
palace
go.
would be packed with his companions.
Not so sure about their faces though. He didn't give anyone faces.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Hmm. Hello, my queen. I have returned.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
I bend to no one. Oh, okay. Oh, what? No, it's a guillotine. What the hell? No.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Whoa. That took a turn.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I wish so too, Edith. Ah, that's sad. Something else we can explore? Oh, yeah.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Hmm. Kind of like me.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
I've never been this sad in a video game in a very long time.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, we're in Edith's room. Oh, it's a ladder.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
What last night? What are you hiding, Edith?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Whoa. Looks
Or
pretty
that
cool.
Edie had a key to it.
Looks really cool. Oh, she's really little too. Look through the peepholes. I swear to God, if I get a jump scare in here.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Milton gone, Lewis gone,
We'll
only
have the nursing home
Edith
send a
remains.
van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Whoa, chills.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been
Dude,
an
I have such
earthquake
bad
out
chills.
in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. when the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
It's right there. Just keep walking straight. Okay, yeah. I mean,
I
and this
got
amount of
turned
fog.
around.
I
For
don't know
a
where I'm
while,
going.
I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
That's the same buck that we killed, right? I mean, not the same, but
But when
she's
I
imagining
saw
it.
them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
It's a buoy.
Things I can't explain.
Whoa.
But that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
No, let
Edith.
me read it.
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Pull, Edith, pull.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
God damn it.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Aw. Bye, Edie.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Ah, that's so sad.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
So cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Dawn Finch.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Oh.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you
Oh, it's her kid.
and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Ah, she died so young. Wow. I'm in awe right now. I mean, you play some games and they leave a lasting impact on you, right? This is one of those games. For Shirley Dallas. I mean, the way they made the game walk you through everyone's story, it's just incredible. I mean, props to them for doing it so well. Like, it's just a walkthrough game. It's just a story that hooks you, reels you in. Oh my, what an experience. What an incredible experience, to be honest. Yeah. Such a well done game. I don't know, it's kind of underrated if you look at it. Maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, definitely mine. I had a hell of a time playing it. So it's just showing through all of the family members' stuff. That was Milton. This was the kid who died at the wedding. I forgot his name. Ah, Gregory. I'll remember you. I love it how everyone's kids' pictures are there. The art style, the music, the environment, everything just so well done. It's like they left this mystery too about the curse and everything. But I feel satisfied with the ending. I mean, it's kind of what I won't say I expected it. I expected Edith to die. But I mean, I kind of felt like where this was going. That's so cool, going through all the stuff from the game again. There's the team. What a great game. The end. I had a blast playing this, and I hope you guys had a really good time watching this. I'm going to end it right here. I might do some Let's Play stories in the future. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like the video. If not, then a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you later.